Welcome back to Holistic Harvest. It's September, mid-September, and all the turmerics have died back, and we're just down in the turmeric swale. We've just got one swale of turmeric here. Plant it, we'll propagate, see what we want to plant, see what we want to sell, see what we want to do with, maybe preserve it. We'll see. I just wanted to show you this swale we set up for would have been about 9 months ago. And it was just bare soil. I pushed it up with a tractor into swale. We mulched it. We planted turmeric straight in. A little bit of irrigation. Show you what we're getting. So this here is the end of the swale, and it goes along there. It's a little bit of a jungle with some bananas dotted in through it. It's all the way to the end of the shed pad. Anyway, I've done about 6 plants. See, the topsoil died back. We waited for them to die back. You don't need to, you can harvest it whenever you want. We waited for it to die back, and just see what I'm getting. Like that there. I know it's got a bit of soil around it, just from one small plant. Couple of leaves coming out of it, and this stuff was happy. It's got extra nutrient nodules is what they are. They're not a turmeric. When the plant's really happy and it's got extra nutrients, it throws them out for when it needs extra nutrients. And I'm just digging them. We'll wash them later. I'm just coming through with my fork. Just look at that soil. Like that was, yeah, it's topsoil in here, but that was just pretty much nothing. Bit of clay, bit of whatnot, and it's just, and the worms, millions of worms in there, all between it. And yeah, so when we get a real big one, we'll stop and we'll show you. Just weeding as we go. Beautiful weeds there. Even this little one, see what we get out of him. And if we miss some, we miss some. It'll come up next year. It'll be alright. Show you as we go along. Yellow turmeric, mostly used in cooking. Asian-y type dishes. There's a nutrient nodule, so it's a very happy plant. Very, very happy plant. Yeah, we got planted on the swale. This one's a blue Java. I know because I left the sticker there. Anyway, it's got some baby banana plants, suckers they're called. That's a sword sucker. You know it by the shape of the leaf. It looks like a sword, not a big round one. Which would be there you cut them ones out because they don't produce fruit, they just suck the water out of the plant. And we normally we'll do mother, grandmother, mother, and then daughter. You've got the daughter coming through. Any others we'll cut out and we'll propagate. And I think that's it. So you do, it's a rule of 3 with bananas. So we've got a couple of bananas along this swale, but this is just a blue one. So the next sucker that one goes, we'll propagate him along the swale or to some other areas on the farm. So as we've been going, the turmerics have been getting bigger. I know it's got dirt on it, but that's huge. That's like a couple of kilos with the dirt. So it's probably a kilo of turmeric right there out of one plant. It's all in the middle of the swale where there'd be mostly more dirt, more water, just naturally. Spills out the ends and whatnot. We've had 4 or 5 or 6 plants that big. It's interesting as we go through the row, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger where there's more water, there's more mound even, more ability for it to catch water. Same soil, still heaps of worms, so it's not a soil thing, it's a moisture thing in this case. So it's 10:30 here now. We've been harvesting for around an hour and a half. Had a late start, kids to feed and whatnot. But we got half a tote full. That's what we're going to use to clean it in. We don't have a commercial amount, so you know, we don't have a big washer and that. It'll just simply be shake and break the ones off in the round of dirt, and then we'll have a think about what to do with it. So got some turmeric to sell, ground turmeric, fresh turmeric. Might even do some dried turmeric. We'll see how much we get. We've got to plant some yet. So yeah, we're going to wrap it up until this afternoon. We'll come back and do the rest. We're going to go to town now, so it works out good as the day's getting hot. It's probably about 30 degrees already now, so perfect time to go to the shop. Get some building supplies to finish the old fella's deck. So there's the harvest. So far we've done 2 full wheelbarrows and we're 2/3 through the swale. Like I said, it's only one swale, but we'll fill up that tote. That's half a IBC, half a 1,000 litre pod. And we got passion fruits planted on it too, so got a bunch of passion fruits there. And then yeah, we'll go down and we'll reset down there. It's actually a heap of passion fruits there. Like I said, we'll trellis them up properly and plant some melons or something under there this season. Be good. They'll have a good space back towards the shed pad here to grow on. Be really good. There's the next day. We've washed all the turmeric yesterday. It's raining today, so we've got nothing else to do out in the paddock. It's wet, very wet. So we thought we'd come in and we've washed the turmeric, and we've got 2 types. So we've got yellow and orange. And I've got the scales out. These are our calibrated scales, and we'll just simply chuck a bucket on top, tear them out. I've got a bucket of red ready to go. Oh, almost 6 kilos. It's not bad for the first bucket. And I'll just show you what we've got to sort through. We'll sort through all that and we'll give you the numbers at the end. So we've finished weighing the turmerics, and we've had a little bit of ginger in there, a couple of plants, not much. And we had a total readout of 16.2 kilos of the red and 27.5 of the yellow, and that's a total of 43.8 to almost 44 kilos. And then, like I said, we just had a little bit of ginger as 0.56 of a kilo, so half a kilo. And then what I did was I just chucked it in these boxes here, and they can go up on the shelf. They're in the dark, they're out of the wet. Good way to store it. So yellow, almost 2 boxes of the yellow and 3/4 of a box of the red with a little bit of ginger, like I said. Well, that concludes our turmeric and ginger harvest, and we'll show you when we plant it again. So that's it for a little bit, and yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.